Welcome back, guys. As you all know, there have been loads of discussion online about the missing Google Assistant on the Galaxy Watch 4, the one I have right here. Who's your father?
Everyone at Google is sort of like my family. If we took a family portrait, the camera would probably have to be on the moon.
However, I came across a recent post, but as a matter of fact, I found two posts that could read, we may be in for something unexpected here. And the first thread I have open here is the official Wear OS Google Help community. Important to mention to you guys, the people in this thread are trying to help us as good as they can, and they are not responsible for any actions that company executives undertake. Let's go straight into the post. Dennis posted the following: when can we expect the Google Assistant on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 (Classic)? Google Assistant was the reason behind buying my first Wear OS device, and I guess so many other people out there as well. When will the release be ready for the Galaxy Watch 4? Well, Jim answered, and Jim is a gold product expert. He said, that would be a question that you should ask Samsung. They have decided to customize the Wear system to their ecosystem. They are in control at this point. This is important. Jim said, and remember, Jim is helping us, Jim said Samsung is in control. And of course, it makes sense. Samsung should be in control of their own ecosystem, right? Dennis, on the other hand, shared what Samsung told him, what Samsung told Dennis when he inquired about the missing Google Assistant on his Galaxy Watch 4. And he said, I doubt that this is true. According to Samsung, it is completely up to Google to release a Google Assistant version compatible with the Galaxy Watch 4 or test compatibility and release it, just like that is true with any other device. So he's saying that Samsung said it is Google. Is there an official statement on this from Google somewhere? As mentioned, the official statement I received from Samsung support is above. So Dennis shared his answer he received from Samsung when he officially inquired about the Google Assistant, and they're basically saying it's basically up to Google, and I guess we all can see in which direction this is going with the finger pointing. We all know this by now. However, the real bombshell comes later from a Samsung software manager based in South Korea. Moving on, and please remember, Jim and everybody else is here. He or she, they're all trying to help us. And Jim answers as follows: good luck with that. Perhaps you should share the statement you read from Samsung. Well, he really has a point at this stage, because people in the corporate environment, especially when it comes to hot topics, will only act if there's anything sort of official coming their way. Otherwise, they will just ignore the issue. Here we have somebody else chipping in, Valerian. Valerian is a cool name, and he's asking Jim if he's an official Google employee, which then he clarifies he is not, but he is a top contributor on Google's Help community. So again, thank you, Jim, for taking time out of your busy schedule. However, he reiterates the following: I do have contact with the Wear team and pass along info that I can. Ever since Samsung released the Galaxy Watch 4, we have been struggling to understand it. All I know is that it is not capital letters. He says it is not standard Google user interface, and Samsung has tried to make it their design. Samsung is in charge. I repeat, Samsung is in charge. And Jim is also kind enough to leave more info about this topic in a link. Well, this link basically points to our Galaxy Watch 4 channel videos about the Google Assistant. So again, thank you, Jim. Then we have a silver product expert coming in saying that the merger of Tizen and Wear OS was a success already as it stands today. Fair enough. But reading between the lines, I can't get rid of the feeling that he wants us to get used to Bixby. And again, remember, people are trying to help us here, so please don't take it the wrong way. And he is probably trying to make the best of the current situation. In all honesty, we could really dismiss the whole discussion here, because never assume they may be working on this in the background. We don't know for sure. The real topic, the real hot topic is coming now. And this is a translated post from a Galaxy Watch 4 Samsung software developer in South Korea. Ignore the first answers and focus on number 4, where he or she responds to the following question. Will Google Assistant join Bixby's service on the Galaxy Watch 4? Somebody in the community asked him or she has asked him or her directly all this gender stuff. And the answer is simply kind of alarming. Remember, this person is an official watchOS Samsung developer. Google Assistant service is not compatible, but we are continuously in discussion with partners to provide a better experience for our customers. You can check the details of the service support through the app developer. Thank you. So that's something else, because that is coming from a Samsung employee who is working on the software in South Korea for the Galaxy Watch 4. But here's what we can do. Instead of complaining, let's make sure Samsung and Google hear us. Let's make sure the right people in both companies know that the customers have spoken. The customers want and need the Google Assistant. Many people have bought on this promise to receive the Google Assistant later on. In order to get our voices out there, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment on this video, make sure you engage with this video so it can be picked up by like-minded people like you and me. The bigger the force, the bigger the chance we are being recognized. Okay, so that was more of a serious topic today, but it's important that people hear us, and that's why I do this video for us. So thank you for watching. As always, you are awesome. Peace out.